I am done being destroyed every 2 to 3 hits in Skyrim Legendary, so there's only one thing that I can do. I'm sure everyone will understand it. It's not an easy choice to make, but I've decided to not get hit anymore.
The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
I totally shall. What are you doing?
Forgive me.
You're okay.
Most
Thank
who
you.
arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Yeah. Can I join, please?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Whatever generic good moral thing
The immortal
you
plane.
expect.
It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed.
Oh, that
It
too.
would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Oh, I took a canyon to the face.
No,
I can pass
I'm afraid
it.
I don't know anything of the sort.
No, seriously, I took a canyon to the
Excellent.
face.
The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground?
Sure. I mean, it's high
look
time I
forward
stop
to it.
using the torch and I start using candlelight.
Much knowledge.
Either way, so
Well
you
done
happy?
indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
Are you proud?
Welcome, apprentice.
Thank
I'll
you.
lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our
Mirabelle.
master wizard. Please, follow me.
Noted. And now welcome to one of the worst parts of Skyrim. Following someone that's extra slow and that stops if you go too far. Lydia, are you trying to glitch me? That should have hit the thing. And the light should have come up like that. I wonder if the gate will still open. Come on. Oh, it's not working. But hey, I've got alteration to level 22. Now we know another way to just get some levels.
Give you a bit of advice.
Why are you
You want
here?
to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone.
Okay, good advice, Anther. Oh, and the gate is opened? I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen, but maybe I'm misremembering. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we've got stuff to do.
I've made myself rather clear.
Oh, they're gonna be talking for a while.
Of course. I'm simply trying to understand.
Okay, let's see if I can find the guy that I want. Because there's some training that we're gonna have to do. Oh, right, it's not sleepy time, so no one's in here. Oh well, my bad. Okay, so Mirabelle, hi.
Welcome to the college.
Thank you. I'm new, by the way.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Sure. Thank you for the clothing.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
What's
The
this?
College of Winterhold
Part
has been a
2
fixture
of
in
Walking
Skyrim for
Slowly.
thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
And I'll skip
Our newest members are housed here. in the
parts
Hall
of you
Attainment.
talking.
I'll ask that you...
And I can't just talk the talk, I need to look the look. So we're gonna...
Please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
No, no one's inside. I've been there already. You were just too busy chatting the elf. But let me guess, you have another bedroom that I won't want because I already have a house.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going
Exactly.
to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices.
Ew.
You'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others.
I'll be.
Now,
I swear I'll
go
be.
back to the Hall of the
Nothing
Elements,
against
where most
roomies,
members
I
gather
just...
for lectures and study
I just
sessions.
made a lot of potions to be able to afford my own home, so I really do not want roomies unless it's housecarls. Those are very, very
What you
fine.
learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Oh, damn. I really should learn.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
It's no
So,
secret
as
that
I
the
was
college's
saying,
reputation in
the first thing
Skyrim
you
is
understand is that
tainted.
magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far.
I have.
What do you think we should do?
Oh, something practical, not just your boring
Is that
theory,
so?
man.
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Yeah, I bought two. I forgot you'd give me one for free.
Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Okay, let me just make sure I'm gonna choose the better
Over there,
one.
please.
So
Just
steadfast
opposite me.
ward.
Wouldn't want
That ought to be
anyone else
enough.
in the way.
Both
Now,
would be
cast
enough.
the ward
But
spell and keep it up. Hold
okay,
still.
so like this.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm so good at magic.
Well, I think this is an excellent start.
You're a mage,
I'd like you all
Joshua.
to continue practicing with wards, please.
Wouldn't that be
I think
weird?
perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not going to Sarthal for a long time. No. Today is all about having our build. I was just unsure if I should do the first lessons first. But it's now time. And the person I would like to meet is... this guy, Finis
If you require
Gester.
assistance, if you would, the
Yeah,
summoning
you
of
guys got
undead
it
is
wrong
even
on the
less
polls.
advisable outside
Joshua
the
needs a
college.
tribe. Joshua
I'll
needs
teach you
not to
some
get
of what I
hit.
know, but be
Which I
careful.
suppose is a lot more obvious to me, since I'm the one doing 10-minute battles. And yeah, this is a good time to start putting points into Magicka.
There are
Finally.
few I'll teach you some.
To
of
be
what
fair, I
know,
wasn't
but be
planning on
careful.
doing this. It's just that I would rather have fun than not. I know, mind-blowing. Now, unfortunately, Conjuration 50 is far from enough from what we'll need. In fact, even 52 will not be enough, but more points into Magicka, and you'll soon see what we're gonna do. In fact, it's something I've done before, just toggle God mode so you don't have to spend a whole year, and it only affects the Magicka
There are few
regeneration.
places where one can pursue
And
my
we're
type
now
of
level
work without
90.
fear of persecution.
So he's gonna teach me
You've already learned all
a
I can
master spell. Yeah, but what else is there for
quickly
me
you've
to
advanced.
learn,
teach you.
Finis?
Most impressive.
Thank you.
There are spells yet to be learned.
Oh.
Powerful spells that can more closely and more permanently bind creatures to your will.
Sign me
But
up.
there are risks. There are always risks. You must summon and command an unbound remora.
Understandable. I won't do necromancy
I will
though.
teach you
Doesn't
the
fit
spell to
Joshua,
summon
but
the remora, but know that it will only work in a place properly prepared for the event. Once you have summoned the remora, You will order it to deliver to you a sigil stone from an oblivion gate. Once I have a sigil stone, I shall inscribe the spells that you seek.
But Atronax... Don't mind if I do.
If only that were true. Summoning an unbound remora is not like other conjuration spells. It will not simply do your bidding. You must first prove you are in control. Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of Attainment. I have prepared a place for you there.
Okay, summon an unbound remora, get a sigil stone, and get back to you. Sounds good. Sounds doable, except for the part where me and Lydia are gonna have to defeat it several times. But fine, let's partake in what we need. And I mean, this was the first thing I came up with, so here's hoping it works.
You must be punished!
You're late. I've already been thrown in flame from a canyon.
Control nothing, mortal.
Oh great, now you're judging my lifespan. What a douchebag. Fortunately, Lydia seems more than enough for an unbound remora. And I also remembered that I can heal her, because she's been doing great, let's be honest. So took some soup so I can exploit the stamina thing, where if you get 1 per second, then you can always power attack. And the first round is on Joshua Graham, but our boy, Mad Dromora, is still mad. So we're gonna have to persuade him with some more punches. But that's where you're wrong, Dromora. Never is also a long time, even for someone that's immortal. So I'm just gonna subjugate you, if you don't mind, of course. Because I'm thinking you would be really helpful in having me not taking hits and dying in one against dungeon bosses. So I'm gonna have to call up our boy again. And this time he should be willing to negotiate.
I am not yours to toy with.
Yeah, well, sucks to be you.
No. I submit. No more.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is your bidding?
Bring me a sigil stone.
Yes, my lord. Summon me again, and I shall have your stone.
Good boy. Let's see if he's not lying. I mean, it's a Dromora. You can't really trust it. Maybe he's gonna bring a stronger weapon. So let's see. Do you have my sigil stone?
Sigil stone.
Good.
Lord Dagon is less than pleased at its loss.
Who cares about Dagon? Not me. I'm gonna have to go and deliver the stone to Finis. So let's do that. But who was... Oh, okay. So the Archmage was the one summoning that thing to help us. Nice. I did notice it, but I wasn't really sure whom it was. So Finis, sigil, here.
Mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours.
Oh.
I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now,
Oh.
let's see what there is to see.
Okay, so the sigil stone actually is my... Wait, are you gonna see stuff on your... Mammoth Tusk. I'm gonna need one
Considering any
for a miscellaneous quest, because we're gonna be 100%ing this.
That incident in Morthal was just a I
So,
have
did
the
you
knowledge
dream?
I need. And so you may have your stone back.
Thank you.
And also, please, take this. You have done well.
So what is it? Oh, flame thrall spell. Unfortunately, that requires
Spells and incantations for
so
those with
much
talent to cast them.
magicka that I won't be using it for a long time. But Conjure Dromora Lord, now that's gonna be a huge part of the build. But we are not done. Not even close. Because, you know, There's a really great saying that applies on this logic. Okay, wait, let me just get more magicka so I can actually summon one. So those are the levels that using Soul Trap on a dead wolf gave me 4, and that was enough to get my magicka up. So you know what's better than one Dremora Lord? Can you guess it? Of course you can guess it. Anyways, let's just move on ahead. So I'm gonna be using this side of the perk skill tree, because at the end we're gonna need 100 of conjuration. So okay, fine, we're gonna go back to another wolf, get conjuration to 100, and we can now spot, yeah, sure, give me some health. And we can now summon 2 beautiful bad boys. Joshua finally has a tribe. So let's give it a go. Conjure Dremora Lord. It's gonna take me a while to conjure this. Oh, look at how much magic I had left. Yeah, I should also improve my gear, but that's not a priority right now. I can just wait. But look at the gang. I can have 1 follower and those 2 guys for a base of 60 seconds each, which could be improved with gear and stuff. No, let's give it a go, because I need to test it. So here's the giant camp. Let's see if 2 Dremora Lords and 1 Lydia can take care of business. They don't really have ranged attacks, so I won't be getting hit. And that was my main problem. Yeah, because battles taking long is only crappy when you die in 1 to 3 hits. So, here's my concession. Until I figure out a more fun build, I was gonna say funnier, but it's not gonna make me chuckle. I mean, it did on the first battle, but look at it. Okay, this will work. No match at all. Oh, great. Yeah, and I really stole a Mammoth Tusk when I just got plenty right after. I'm not planning this as time-savvy as I would like. But allow me to be honest, this is not a random location. No, there's something in here, in fact, in a cave within here, that is gonna help me 100% Whiterun. And I will do that before we move on. And I'm thinking Falkreath next, because I already have Lakeview Manor, but also because Helgen is not part of Whiterun. So, canonically, I've been there way before Whiterun. I'm thinking of 100%ing the holds 1 by 1, but if it starts getting boring, or if something better comes up, or if I have to delay something, then we'll see. For example, I know I'll have to delay the Dark Brotherhood, because if I'm truly serious about 100%ing it, it kind of breaks a couple miscellaneous and side quests by killing people that have quests. So, I will be trying and planning this the best I can, but it's my first time in Legendary, and it's my first time trying to 100% something without soft-locking me of some quests. We'll see how it goes. Mostly it's just for fun, but I'm taking it seriously. And we've gotten a note that's gonna spark some dialogue with Isolda. But more importantly right now, how is our loot? Okay, not bad at all. Mostly sellable stuff if I can disenchant stuff so I can get more alchemy and the spell to use later. I will always take it. Now I suppose that the next thing to do would be to put the build to test, but
once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit, thank you.
Let's just give the Mammoth Tusk and confront
Maybe
Isolda.
I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
got my hands on some info on ya.
Did you? So Ulag didn't make it past those giants then. More's the pity. If you found any of the sap, I'd be willing to pay you the same cut I offered him. Better price than you're likely to find otherwise.
You're literally the one person that buys it.
How much have you got?
I don't know, just all.
Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree sap you find to me.
Oh, and go back there just for that? No. I mean, she did give me a really pretty penny though. But potions, enchanting, smithing, I'm good. I can make all the money I want. It's just a matter of how much time I want to spend on it. And fortunately, the more we improve these crafting skills, the more money we make. So I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Take a look.
Because I'm gonna have to furnish and decorate the whole of Lakeview Manor. I've bought all the spells from Farengar except the ones that require Destruction 40 to buy. Oh right, I have a bounty to collect from Preventus. And I'm really thinking about 100%ing Whiterun. All shouts
Divines
included.
bless you. May the ground you... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
Not
visit
much
to Dragon's
septims though, but... And now I'm just thinking of testing this against daedric quests.